Middlemarch by George Eliot. The publisher, I'm going to give it a go. Kuneman? I don't really know. This is a slipcover edition, and Middlemarch is broken into two small books, little bite-sized books. Each has a dust cover, which is maybe unnecessary since they're also going in this slip-covered version here. When you take the dust cover off, it's bound in cloth. It's quite nice to hold in your hand. I kind of like the idea of breaking it up into two so that you can read a comfortable sized book. There aren't any illustrations or anything, it's simple. The paper is, it's not incredibly thin, but I would describe it as thin. I just noticed that there's some, is that a bookmark? I think I must have been marking a note, but that was a long time ago. Whatever I was trying to mark is long gone now. So the story itself, again, it's written by George Eliot. George Eliot is, first of all, let's get cleared up, was a woman. I don't remember her actual name. It was not George Eliot. She went by a pen name. That's volume 2. Maybe volume 1 will remind us of her name. But in any case, the story itself is about a town and the inhabitants of the town and sort of how, I guess, how things don't always go the way you plan, I suppose, about how life is tolerable. maybe that's an unfair way to put it. I loved the book, first of all. Let me just say, I absolutely loved Middlemarch. I thought it was great. But it's been a long time since I read it, and the feeling that I have from it was that it was a story of people who things don't turn out just the way they want. The stakes are not huge and high, you know. These aren't Marvel comic characters, but you know, they do okay. They move along, they plod along, but some of the dreams that they had don't come true. If someone told me that's what the book was about, I wouldn't want to read it, and so I think that's unfair because it's really very good. I think it may be, you know, among the classics. This and some of the Dickens that's out there are top notch. So I don't want to tell you not to read it. In any case, this is Middlemarch. We'll call it Kuneman. Let's do that. In two small bite-sized volumes, adding up to one really good book by George Eliot.